And we remember obi bia bakwa baba Photoshop esua otwi mu. Learn Photoshop in Chi. And then so see about here kwan be first designing an end of year church flyer, a crossover church flyer, a 31st watch 9 flyer, and a carols 9 church flyer. And yen chen honey about here kwan be first designing sa 4 flyers any now one video mu. Yen in terms of be abinya akonya akoye ade awoye. All those me upload video channel is your but and we take this opportunity na yin na yesua sa adewe and ade ba comment on the same patch. So once subscribe to your channel, yes, you also best subscribe. Yes, also best subscribe, you can turn it on the post notification bell. So our bell icon or subscribe button in channel. Turn it on. So that anytime you ever upload a video, be getting notified say you uploading new videos. So that when you akonya now so be soon be. And then a beam patcho like video you might now leave your comment. Now share with your friends or also you're interested in this kind of things. Nti menche hono yen shase nti first of all you be in Photoshop near creating new document bit ma near Ctrl+N be new document and I me use A3 nti me use Photoshop 2020 to make a print and appoint my select A3 me create on nti me create now canvas for baby amame what means when me Control O na fit everything to screen I and also amount. And from us, your barber shall see develop a background. The infant say, and a resource files into some be using this. So, me living in our description as the amount here. We in a bay and pasta, and Tim say a pasta, a better baby say. So, yeah, the pasta better baby say. Okay, then in the end of your Thanksgiving service now, medical selecting me. Ellipse tool from Haseon. Now I draw ellipse. Me hold it down the sheet key said they better draw pepe. Into draw pepe mamia. Then now I be changing the pixel size now for outline now to maybe at 10. So 10 is some increasing. Me go be 30. Okay, 30 equals some. I mean 40. But me fill color be inside into maybe you not my select no fill color no on to me ya fill be inside. Then Miss Anne selecting me two in the back. Then mean change color say me set it to if you are red on. Ne better type yen test near the ever has say. Inti you better type yen test near better type no has say. Maybe say me use font where I friend Montserrat. Okay, wait my download it from Google. So we need our font to here. So search this ID we ever Google. I'll bring us our font for free. The many me font make a see adding ever has in tea. Now mean change the color to something like you be mean change it to be black. Now I'm typing in the details. Until the end of year Thanksgiving service. And my type in a way, now I make a copy. That they are bars, you know, I'm actually. It's a copy na me making now. Obey to make me a Ctrl+G. I make it copy now. To click about down, I won't say one make it copy now. And also obey to me, I hold it down your alt key. No, I click and drag it into the entry servicing. So I say. Then service may change the font into a different font into I think that my font will be prima a person me use it. Me sa font to even match here. Ebe match the they use our font no. And I design. Rosalinda say ebe come design me nyanye afin am no nyina ye den yesu abom say there e be am 10 bia most of times in the design since me banners yesu e bo no already kind I that but we need the be see nyina ye den ye boom now be said obenya ideas on how some design just a background name we need the old images I'm using for that project now person me share with you so you also get ideas on how I name way so tiemba say e be BBC test me you be fine tuning later but a baby BBC then your pasta eba top na yɛmfa ebitumi de n'aba ha baabi. Then main click we na main drag ma down kakra. Nti yɛmfa the church logo, church name no ɛbɛyɛ ne ɛbɛba ha senti yɛnhwɛ style nso so ɛbɛyɛ background no. Nti background me wɔ couple images bi wɔ ase a mepɛ sɛ meyɛ ne me use nti first of all no me click na ma drag saa imagery and also the use saa imagery quite very nice. Me click here drag we ayɛ aba Photoshop mu na ma yɛ ne kɛseɛ kakra. So then also no so me sa fa me rectangle tool no na ma draw shape and so ɛwɔ down. And so my draw shape was then so my filling with this type of color. Nti me double click our thumbnail so then now I select blue from the hue. Then I select a dark blue BBC and your bad so me okay. Nti from as me move about layer na so then me selecting the menu me clicking the menu drag it about down cra baby see. So then me add the layer mask to this one and add the layer mask, then I mean blend it with the background. Make sure say you have black for your background and as a foreground color and opacity so you full, and make sure say you are using a soft round brush, which means you use a size like 1500 pixels. So basically use square bracket the whole keyboard no so I get one as I say. So may blend it with the background. So then also I would like say me some images be like picture images room. Now me the people are more worshiping. Alright, into me base here many people and as a cloud or more worshiping to me click na ma drag it winning so ABI then about Photoshop into winning with the bar then no what position or baby I say what it to and I beam so me sorry for the noise at the background as a noise can come baby I'm one no one depending on the time I will video no bit me a share noise we pray okay into BBC and I really bad then me add the layer max to this one the layer max anyway and I what down I saying layer max now there yeah and say I said they will use the eraser too no waiting my paper but layer max no undestructive way in this whole paper be still now there and a layer max means we work with the brush tool it is how far brush tool now open tea I won't say very easy and it is me hold it down the shift key not me me away so I say when the lady on what hiding in said the embassy in but open the back baby I do be a bit my attending off and I say with my baby part and also bit my be shoe baby and now person who review how they can hide there. Internet yet very good so be using layer max all the time. So yeah the really better it must say the people who are worshiping and our pastor is here. And as often as when you see too much, I'll be to reduce the opacity no kakra. Okay. Alright, into from us you best selective in imagery, me rasterize imagery I didn't say and baby I'm free or more tags it will intimate me as select my remove into enemy use the patch tool patch tool is also a bomber we will place a place one painting so remember no one move because baby I want it clean into baby or how when you're okay with it and you can just move it to a place you feel a bit okay. So into BBC and I'll be movie and near my own day most of the times the way patch to the red touches some more retouching videos and I said I'm more retouching use the remove blemishes and then I just said last time a retouching video I think I use it I use it that one I use that one and I think that when you come you feel it the vibe well but yeah sure say bit me I use it for frobi I have a lot here into means I click I drag it inside aba Photoshop nti me pe background like ebe fit nti me movie inside the top kakra near her the we nso bit my ayaman. Okay, nti BBC then when blending it in, so they are blending back on it. Add the layer marks, your brush tool, and let's try to blend it in. Alright, nti mami hide the first one, mami hide there. Alright, nti from us saying me add an empty layer. Then with the empty layer no, me set the color to red, violet, BB. Then with the help of my brush tool, be a shortcut for the brush tool, otherwise you have to come and pick it from here. And as a person who's in Photoshop, a question as a ultimate human tema, making sure so be shortcuts and 10 till you shortcut na a beboama and near be brave on call and go selected by yourself. The pharmacy may change it from normal to something like screen lighting, like hands. You might go through there and then a funnel, then you can use it. Even I think hard lights until they choose soft lights and as a screen or as in that in reduce opacity down until you can also change the feel of it. So they will bring us some colors to it. Until I don't think that I'm feeling this color. I mean, you know, full red and I mean hard into message the delete. You can select the layer and click on delete. Let me add a new layer and let's see into make painty with that, then change color to red. Let me reduce opacity now. Okay, so I think it's way. Anyway, the ABI meet me cheese, but I guess I'll go for something like this one. Alright. Then from us in me changes I may test we are called white because black, you know, it can't be seen well. Alright, until from us in I think I'm okay with the background, but I want to place an emphasis on it into may add another effect to it into me call adjustment where I say the one in the middle. Now my choosing color lookup. The color lookup is a bit my background. I blend it in together. To my select the back, then may use my arrow keys. No, the down one and I'm the move it down. So the a bit tries a bit blend the color. I think I even like this one. Let's go and see if we have been for fire part. Alright guys, I think I like this one, and we can even also add a different one. Add a different one and go through near the second one is a bit my. Alright, so I think way and I will my colors near a pop it up camera for me. I think so a pop it up camera for me. Until then no main try to me with this opacity in so kakra and I say full kakra. Alright, me reduce opacity in kakra. I think the baby say I 72 until here said the end of year Thanksgiving service. Me movie shape in brat top kakra na me we can say kakra on. Then me to was and my arrange we said me pay. Now me change it in a font type, like the size is too big for me. So they will place and emphasize on the giving, Thanksgiving, okay? Into media Thanksgiving service. So it's me selecting in me align to center. If you selecting in I'm selecting and I'm selecting my holding down the sheep, can I selected the next one, I selected the next one. And one more selected one who say be selected is because they be a show transform layer off into selected one. And one so into me selected said I select just over select two layers I say is because they be a auto select near off into auto select near off and so in a check into mean selected like won't mean selecting BBR. I didn't now selecting the pet and have it to toggle with it. See, anyhow you want it, and you can go about it, or you can do that. So I'll try some rotating kakra. So to make my rotating degrees like 15 degrees, who hold it down the shift key. Wait means I change the size no as area. Oh, me per 10. 15 is too much. So you can do that one as well. Over there, okay. So let me undo. Alright, the main try me movie Embra Infinity, and I say let me undo. That means select all of them. Then call select and select all. Then select one as we move to Niswa. We beat me our line to center and to be centered. We are called select, I mean who deselect. Where deselect come. Okay. Alright, the menu in so can say hakra. Let me movie Emra down kakra say so menu service news so kakra. These are tiny changes well when you return us all ebema or work night I very nice. My main change text in some call bold and hardy. Alright. Then main selecting in an video. Maintaining the kakra and as I mean rotating the kakra and call -10. Now when me okay and I say when me accept changes so then I think say BBC there come as we not in order to me movie and ben we in the kakra we select it nina. Let me move him the center. And to be saying at the end of the day, what I say, I will spend the time now in the year saying that okay, me and try say, yeah, my image inside. I can say kakra. Okay, and to say that end of year church service flyer and the then. A bit more adding information, bit say the day, the time, and the rest. And try to say about add the side details. No. The first of all, the name of the church will come here. Me change font type in my font now you use the CR90 Montserrat, and let's choose Montserrat. Me change the boldness or how take a taste to something like medium near font type near font size and 40 because I can see it too much. Then say you will look why the logo is very about the two top percentage. Make go fast our church logo we, but before that me draw a shape to BBC. Into me draw a shape to na menya can see kakra. Then me ba sa properties here say na make me around the corners no. To wait me MOV1. Make sure say the link together is check say the be run at the same time. Na mean change the color and so to be a white. Alright, into say the logo no so BBC na ebe into control O to fit everything to screen. Oh wow, how nice this one is becoming. I really like how a design mommy reduce in the size in the kakra. So BBC. Then men try some blend our pasta in into let's say something like this. Okay, into me blend the pasta ni in kakra BBC in a so into the end I'm blending in some day some details but I say details with say the date until the 31st December until 31st many next year. Then with the help of my rectangle to main chain the naming for other details and so called the other side as well. until I'll move this one at the top just like this. Then make a duplicate of this text and maintain the size of it. Until I don't know 31st December cry see that ben the 31st if see Saturday until Saturday 2022. So when I reduce size now. It is said that me can so open PSD files we are. Please check the first link in the description below. Now get all these PSD files and other more than 150 PSD files, okay? In the 31st Saturday, December, okay? 2022. Then the time I be program into enter maybe end of year service. In the end of year service now in the evening, maybe around 8 o'clock p.m. See, answer we in a test me no about maybe me character panel. So who knew character panel on our window? No one make sure the character panel you check. That means increase the spacing between them and grab 40 and hard. Okay, then we change the size, we change the color to something different. We go for, I think red will be nice. Then we add the venue I be into the church premises. We want this mark to accept changes. And I test in the air the S to me reduce the size in the kaka. Na me embra top because I me add other details into advance a church premises. Into church premises, and then you add the details like baby I saw in the one TV I will go New Town. Then you add a church name, the Paasolo International Church. Okay, in the select this winning corner, my winner and bold, and as a semi bold. Then mente and kakra. All right. Indeed. So to was not so yeah, Sanya Marina at the end of the day, they be saying a bay, mammy, and far other details, via info. Say, will be the software, then you can contact. Indeed, this is my personal WhatsApp line, my call line. So, if you also want to call me or get interactive with me concerning one or two, you can do that through this line, okay? So let me do it this way. Said the Obi number. Okay, so the test is too big. Test me I can see too much. Implementation brabe 20. Now me increase interval. Alright, so at the end of the day, BBC in a bay. Oh, how nice it is, okay? That I am very nice, Indeed, may add one more thing. May select the pastor in charge. Now, I add a new layer on top. With the new layer, and make like keep B for my brush tool. And as I select the brush tool, no, I see. Then, may that be the red on his face, just like this. But may change this one from normal to screen. So, then also, I say. The color when the face need too much into let's select the picture and then let me rasterize the image, let me the use the adjustments with the settings now I say and blending on in. So me manage brighter car, increase the contrast a bit, and I think that way Sa color na you see I'm a dabe or has say in anyway no air boom to mean clicking drag in your day. Membra ni say kaka. So and you bit me de needing and so air or has say. And so last time we increase the intervals ninety. I'm gonna just say I'll send it back to 0. Alright, so we'll take your time. That's all yeah. And near my ring baby saying I'll be at the end of what's the day. And I really love what you have gotten. The movie on and call a different one as well. The bunch and change posts and let's change this font to something else. And one more thing, so some people say me designs are me font no nye bebre. Esen ka we can commit me use different fonts, but I want to keep these two fonts. Esen me use that Rosalinda and Montserrat indeed. I mean use too many fonts for my design because I want to stay very organized and consistent and make my works very readable. I think say we need too much into so kakra. Indeed, at the end of the day, say we design making sure that you save your work into Ctrl+X to save this work, and then end of year church flyer. But making sure so we check it link no description and say with my downloading the source file so that with my follow along with me. And if you want to get this PSD file to help us in one way or the other, please check the first link in the description below. I'll save my work to where should I save it to? Alright, at the end of the day, and this is how this one looks like. It's here moving on and next one. We don't want to waste too much time. It's the other ones in there. A bit of speed, okay? Alright, so with the next one is Ctrl+N to open a new document and mean choose A3 size. Into any about crossover church flyer, okay? Into the crossover church flyer now. And that one is so you shall say with our tests. Alright, into my typing make test now I say cross. Okay. And I think that me will be design. Name if a power BBC cross over. Perhaps the cross and the cross and then you over and then you can see BBC. So oh, the guy is really good. Many Japan, yes, our idea BBC auntie. And most of the times, so it's not wrong to take inspiration from others because so what you know follow the trend that you would think say you are doing the right thing, but maybe you are not doing the right thing. And so what you be that and fact no one will appreciate what you are doing. So you try say you always follow how things are going. Although so you have to be unique, but anyone say you have to be unique. What the work now we need existent. So the crossover. Okay, it's I use the BBC, but may change the font type because this font will not help me do what I want to do. It's I think me use Open Sans. I use me font be on my come up. Okay. Alright, so this is the type of font I may pay. To make you see Open Sans condensed extra bold. Okay, so we need Open Sans font now. Please make sure so go. Then you search for Open Sans condensed, and after you search for Open Sans, you can download all the categories. It comes along with it. And see, never really measure the ancient in China mean beer in so ya den kakra. And most of the times, it's almost the same line. So if says a word, into me, make sure we need Ctrl+R to bring the rulers now or the I make sure say you are aligned. That's what we call view, and you select guidelines. Into guidelines no, the beboa ma why then one who baby are where then oh yeah in Jama say many has a be 8. Now many so 8. Maybe movie the gata and then lines na 2 no. Into any be says. Into say any there you will know what say is it aligned or it's not aligned. So you can use these grid lines to help you lay out your design. Okay, I didn't say we know a layout now. I can't try it. Memory anyway. I ask so. Intention with my movie about and no BBC on. Then one tries to obey aligning them together. And as I hope so hide the gray lines. So it made me a Control H to hide them. But made me a Control H to bring them back. Alright, so crossover service, right? Everyone say service now. I say me first service name bra and say because I say the same way na yeah, may change the color from white to something change that one to I don't think say a bind me go moving it for from. Alright, me movie service na I say then me change the color by going here and select a different fill color like black that I can see for now. Okay, the announce very big than all of them, but me selected all of them so because that's too much. Okay, then with the background also we use the bit to make click and drag it we aba into Photoshop, then me scaling up to fit screen and I mean movie we so anchor top me movie we all the way down, and I think the missile was our stock way image we so I'm busy me using it. Me click and drag it I then aba Photoshop me movie sa color inside then aba be can we ho e wa asinti me nye we ne kese kakra, then me di we no ebe then ebe ba sa layer we ase na me add the layer mask to this one, then me try to me blend it this one together with that one. Okay, this is something that I am looking for and I'm getting it, so I'm a bit okay with it. Alright, into from us a bit me selected a background me na unlock mean change color no because I look your background here selected the I affect background mean selecting I mean change it to something that we can see. And from us I use a gray how many more I mean hiding it for now. Then we will use our same pasta over here, but this time around you better add a different pasta. I can say yeah add our papa, and okay I think that yeah more in the me sakra yeah very nice, so you will know how to work around different people coming together in the same scene. Okay, so we can say okay, see how they may arrange or mount, you have to take your time, and I can say imagination too much intimate try to me reduce no kakra. Then me select it be my add layer mask and I'll blend that in with the background. So okay, select the next one, add a new layer, and I'm going to blend in that add a new mask as a new mask, and I say we need to do to say the first pasta and more you do until we ever top no I share common term we were saying na we say ewa and from us bit me the grade na the ambassador the boy I me align it so pastor say together so everyone say omunyina nti me moving mother kaka yema we and so but always making sure say omutini almost the same. As a radio in the shaka country me you so can okay I think that from now on I'm okay with it, but right now the only problem we having is say a bit there the SOC bint now. What I would do is say me rasterize the layers I selected now. I'll rasterize the layer then me select the first one with the help of my rectangular marquee tool no me delete the portion I main pay. Next one delete the portion I mean the main paint. I can say we may I can go back to it, select that and then try to blend it in again. So blend this one in, select this one and blend this one also in. Okay, it is all blending in very well, and this is how it will look at the end of the day. Let me hide the grades for now. So crossover service. Wow, I'm liking this one. Timefa, the logo of the church and the name of the church in Pra. Intinya time biana say odini nyina aba ha say obetimi ayin bibi say we grab top on light to be pre on ti. What I can do from here is say metete we need to remember we nyina asa so back on. And I think say here's it. Nina so back then mefa the logo of the church and to see. So into these are some ideas that you can work around that to get different taste. So the Paasolo International Church, let's say present crossover service. Until with me, I actually present or top I say. With my man a bit of intervals in so and you change the type to light because we don't want too much of this one. Let's change it to even 10 and move it a bit up. Okay, so I think it's a very okay. When you see it, select it when now, then Ctrl+J to group and let's go to align and let's align this one to the center so it will be in line with this one. Then group so now align it and also to the center as well. So to be follow the first trend I'm showing now, maybe use the shortcut today. Okay, align this one as well to the center. To Ctrl O to fit everything to screen. Alright, so from us saying what we can do is a bit me this effect be to the crossover service. Okay, so with that test selected now, I think the test nini a bit me add a new layer on top and let's draw something with a elliptical marquee tool. See, you can say you draw BBC on then near fire brush tool. I don't know the color we are going to use, but if you use the color be set black, then with your brush tool selected, make sure soft round brush is selected and we can just paint something like this. Ctrl D to hide that and let's create a clipping mask on this one. Okay, so let's reduce the opacity and see the effect. So this is before after. Okay, I wanted to use a different color. Okay, Mami hide we let's add a new layer, right click and create a clipping mask. Okay, then you hold it down the control key and select a selection and also the you draw a elliptical marquee to for Okay, in the elliptical mark we tune a draw for then you have different color like yellow. As I seen here red, the emphasis something like yellow in shading. The fair and also my reduce opacity in the precon. Until how it will look at the end of the day. Brush 2 and let's paint and let's see. I think the opacity may reducing it too much. Let's try again. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, and try gray colors on her there. Alright, I think that let's go for the gray. Or let's try green. Green. Okay, let's try blue as well and see. Nope. Then try a different one as well. Nope. Violet. Nope. Brown. Let's try brown from here and see the results. Nope. Okay, what about red? The background is already red, so why should we try red at all? Red is not going to work. Let me try this. Nope. Into the end, use the gray color now. These are some of the options you can be working with when you are doing something like this. Okay, so if you feel say we need too much, this was the black and this is the gray. If you feel say the gray is too much, you can reduce the opacity. You can make it full. Then reduce the opacity now. So then I think that I have some lens flare at somewhere. Try to use lens flare and had it. So let's try and use something like this. Click and drag this one here. So we can even try to add this one to the text. Remove this one. Let's see. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad, but that's not the idea at all, so I'm not going to use that. So let me undo. So what I'm going to do here is to change the blending mode to something that can show or make this one pop a bit. So let's go in and see. Okay, let me hide this one for now and see something. Or let's move this one from here to somewhere like this. Okay, because I really some feel it's very nice. So let's try to see if we can blend that. Let's try to see if we can blend this one with the background. So and let's see. Normal, you go through the blending mode near here. What we can get out of this. I think I'm liking this. Something like this is cool. And add the layer max to this one. Let's try with the brush tool to blend in, and let's try to erase the top. Here, before after. Okay, so it's nice. We can try to use this one. If it is too much, we can reduce the opacity, but I don't think it's too much. It's okay for me. So we can take up the brush tool and erase all these portions if you don't want to see them here. If you only want to see that it is only applying to the text, that's okay and totally fine. So before, after. Let me try to paint on the edge. So I'll switch this one to white and make sure it is on the edge as well. So it is only now affecting only the text. So we can even clip it to the text. So create a clipping mask so it doesn't affect anything at all. So still we can make our text pop up by adding a drop shadow. The text is not popping up as it's supposed to be, so let's add a drop shadow. increase the size of that. That's the opacity. Let's increase the opacity, let's increase the size, or reduce the distance, reduce the size a bit, and let me move it a bit down. Let's see before, after. Let me try to add a stroke and see the outcome. And the stroke here, add this stroke in this one. Never has a white stroke. No. Black, no. Red, no. Gold, no. Stroke is not going to work, so let me remove the stroke, but I think I like it this way. Let me reduce the opacity of this one, and I think it's okay. So we can add the other details like the time, the venue that we are going to use for the program. We can also reduce the effects if it is too much. Alright, so I think I like how it is, so I'll move on to the next flyer, but before that, let's add the date, the details, the other details. Okay, so let me move this one to this line. Okay, so I want them to align, so let me bring the grades and move this one here. Okay, so I think it is aligned now. So we are going to add the date over here. So crossover church flyer definitely is going to be 31st, so I'll use this. But this time around, I'm going to change how my year first one. It means changing how I'm hearing. The 31st will be here, and let me bring this one as well. So emperor. Okay, that means change raining call say 31st this is Saturday, but here is going to be December 2022. That means size in Zakaka. Intimate me the 31st in Swahili. Bani say. Inti. Intimate me the a year bahasa Saturday. And me leave space at the net reading in a very align. So the man of some space in between them. Okay. So this is the date. So then venue will come inside and time will come here. So time, you find the time here, maybe 9 o'clock p.m. So 9 p.m. I'm selecting me and I'm aligning it to left, so they will be on the same line. Then the venue is going to come here, so I think I already have the venue here, so let me copy or let me move. So venue never Bani say I just said my lucky background on it. I'm selecting my image, select all the image, Control G into group, and we can lock this one. So this is photos. Let me lock it so I can select only this one and me movie and Bani say me movie so encore and chain kaka. Inti mid late the main penalty if we start test win. So na mente we so embra down. I think say we na ese ekoni say ese ni nyina akwa ha say. Okay. So this is another way here. Ubit my heading. I should share the same thing I did kind heading. I should share here. So at the end of the day, I selected test and I'm in the way in a ketua. And you can say I can see P. Okay, let me hide this one for now. Control H. Into from us saying may add the name. The say host name and you can add the name of them. Our host is here, our evangelist is here, and also our pastor is here. So this is how it's going to be if you take the time. Let me change the alignment of this one to left, so this one will align with this one. Okay, so remember to save your work. Ctrl+S to save, locate a place episode, save it 20 way, cross over. So you can take someone, maybe you'll be a champion, Bibisa, Abesheni say, so on Tibia. At the end of the video, met download the Bibisa, someone who is jumping, Nam the Nabesha say, as the OTRs, then it will look fine. By the way, say if send me download the me leave a link now with my download this idea. In the next one, you be movie I call 31st Watch 9 service, okay? And you know me about her flyer, I toss me and say, see, it's my Thanksgiving service flyer, the crossover service flyer, and also we are coming to look at the Watch 9 flyer, okay? Ctrl+N, new create a new document. Then say pointing to A3 at the end of the day. Maybe A3 as my canvas size. I think say a B wrong file to Ctrl+N to do that again. Select A3, click on create. Then receiving the correct file. I think that it's okay. Then from here, no, as usual, no, you shall say with our text. That's it's my selected black so we can see what we are trying to type. So 31st Watch 9 flyer. Let's see, 31st Watch 9. Watch 9 service. May me test make a see and I change the font type to bold. We use the Montserrat font now. I use it earlier on. So this is going to be for our fonts. Alright, so with this type, may change it in a call a text that I also mostly use called Afterglow. Or you can also try a different one at here. That's 31st Watch 9. This one too is not bad. The other one too is not bad. But let's stick to the Afterglow font, and I think I would like to add the service to this one as well. So let me see how it is going to look like at the end of the day. So okay, now me remove it in free as a. So this is our main text that we are going to use here. Okay, then our theme will follow. So I think that our theme I'll be using. Into our team, we may draw rectangle shape like this one, okay? The rectangle shape now, we may use it that when they come with the properties now, okay, with the corners, may pair a white fill, may pair fill at all, but may pair stroke on it. So may change the value of the stroke to maybe 10. Yeah, right. Send it. Okay, I think 10 is cool. Let's see, me movie way in place, me reduce the size, make a crack. And I think that I have what I want to type here, so this one is here. And with the help of my test tool, me click it on it, no, my paste it, me test my theme. Reduce the size a summer me anti mintis kakra because a too much made a barber share size shape ni mon. Said a wa say now see okay, so if you're okay with it, tell me this one to accept changes. And our main team is going to also come here. The team ever pass it. My type it at the no say me copy. Now my head may be pasty. I will have to control V to paste. Okay. So this is it. I think the rain is so too much. I don't know why it's so sad. My mental so cry because there's so much too much. Say come on. I feel I'm here okay with it. Into main position in the water. Then bringing it together. I say I'm being like I tell too much. Okay. And I'm feeling so I say my team now telling too much into me firing brought down. Na me had I think say okay. See. Tell you a bit my head. I can see a kakra. Into align with this one. Me has a bit my head can see a kakra. Alright. Many I just said the iron when you come up into pharmacy, you know, say, yeah, me align way to center. Men try to me align way so I can home. Into pharmacy, you know, say, yeah, shape me a the corners now. I hear style into the inside, and my corners name brave because they say, me get to the corners right, and I feel like say me reduce you in the size neck a crack. Okay, into pharmacy, you know. Alright, so pharmacy, you know, with the help of my rectangle shape, you know, let's draw a rectangle like this. Into me the details, which is the date, the timer, a program, no, because this is going to be the whole information on this flyer, and I don't want any fill color, but me per stroke. Into stroke, now here's about me selected 10. I don't necessarily that's what 10 are. Till that mommy choose 8 for now. Yeah, mommy go select the first one in her day. Say how it is because maybe say me stay very consistent, so it is still 10. So mommy change you in and back to 10. So what this into so yeah, one of graphic design principles say if you are trying to use something, you try to use it alongside like baby would you hand where you see the same thing. Into mefa me rectangular mark to no man make a selection. Now I say tiny one. Ma hold it down the sheet key my side and make it the same thing. Then me hold the hot key me layer max see. That's my max. It made me as soon as I add a negative max for me. Then me fit everything to screen. Okay. See. Our date and time is going to come here. Jevan say the program is on 31st is going to be on Saturday. So Saturday, but this time around I changing fonts to a different one. I think I'll be using this one here. Okay. And also I would like to type this one in caps, so Saturday. Okay, so Saturday, and we will have the date here, 31st. December, so 2022. May reduce the size anyway and yet aligned. Okay. And the pharmacy, you know, may make it duplicate abahase. Then I made the time, you know. It's 31st, watch 19. To watch 90, the everyone say 10 p.m. 10 p.m. to let's say maybe 4 a.m. Many way not get to a because it's too much. Then from her saying may make it shape now, something like this. Now my movie we know behind that one, okay. Then me change the fill color to none and stroke 10. And say I use stroke now. The figure I use the pixels near 10. Then main corner the radius into main be my properties. So any properties now is very simple. Call window and you will see property. Into ever say ni umia so I be show up. Then let's corner edges now. Young corner edges now. So it's very design the layout. I mean you say may near background in here but this is the layout. I think the interval is a bit too much. Me reducing it. Okay. There is no even intervals here. But me reduce the intervals now saying in between the test that's the tracking. Me from by negative 30. Me from somewhere negative 30 as well. Then maybe we can see so the first one be a pair. I mean select both of them. I mean try some me can see a kakra. Me movie and ben a kakra, okay. Alright, so from here now, the last thing I may add here the venue of the program. So I'll just type the venue here. Alright, so from I say added the venue, this is how it's going to look like. So it's my venue you can see. Then if you have people who are going to host the program, you can also bring them also. So let me unlock this. I think when I'm brighten image, let me quickly brighten the image. Okay, so let's select all the images with their names and I can move them here. To me movie Amombra has say I think with the umbeba down because say more down has say so intimate movie we na top kakrevi, so move this one also a bit on top. Okay, we have enough space even at the top, so okay. And I think lastly maybe the details like the name of the church and the logo will come here plus present if necessary we will bring them here as well. Okay, then from here now we also have stock imagery and person be using for the background, so I'll click and drag this one. Make click and drag it and by Photoshop more. The middle Photoshop my position or top I say may add a layer mask to it, and with the help of my brush tool may blend it with the background. So let me try to blend this one with the background. Make sure your foreground color is black and try blend it in this. And maybe DC opacity needs to cry because I feel it's too much. Me move it all the way down. So hold the Control Shift now use the left square bracket now. I will move it all the way back. Okay, see. I really like how it is. So what we can do to make this one pop is I have this that I want to add. So and let's see, I can start by adding a gradient. So make my say Control J to make a duplicate of the background. Go to FX gradient overlay and let's add a gradient and see what we are going to get. So you see this is nice. You have to change all these colors to white. if you want to use something like this, we can, why not? But because I'm using gradient, and can you see something like this one? Click on OK, and I'll click on, I think can we change it from reflected to maybe radial, and move this one all the way up. Okay, and maybe increase the size for this one a bit. May increase it with any size in the okay. Let's say me okay BM. Then make my change the color of this text now. It's a black and fits it. See, I'll just change the colors here. So me selecting it now, me hold it down the shift key and I may add the rest. We will me or color picker, so I will pick a color for it. And I have to change the colors for the shape as well. So select this one, double click on the thumbnail. Now I select a color for it. We haven't changed. Okay, because the color is not the color inside, so we'll select the shape now. I think I don't know if it will work. I mean selected all the shapes. Now main call shape to no, so then mean change it the color at once and see the better work here. Well, it did work. It did work. I don't know whether another sizes is all the same thing I work here, but all the same. We'll select all the shapes together and I will change the color at once. It do change, so it's nice. Maybe we name kakra because I think it is too close to the text, which is not an ideal for me. Okay, into maybe and then I have to increase the corner radius. So this is a way I will be designing a 31st Watch Night service flyer. Okay, so let me save the work, and I have a different background in my head. I'm basically changing it to 20 and trying to change it to that new hardy. And if you want to get a PSD file, you already know what I told you. Check the links, the first link in the description. Okay, into see a bit change way now. And let me hide this one for now. I think some background deal as I'm passing me use it. Into way now, let me make a duplicate of the background as usual. Control J. Now I select black. Then with the help of my paint bucket tool, you can select it and fill the background with this, but make sure this one is 100%, so it fills with black. Then as me use some review as into make a copy key, then me move it about Photoshop my you can see it no my position we so I think that the effect on it is too low. It may duplicate it several times because the move hard. So you can duplicate it several times. So let me still duplicate more. May select all, Control G into group. Let's see if we can duplicate more of this one. Okay, until we match with this one or this one. So any of them you are okay with it now, you can go for it. So I think I would like to merge this. Then let me duplicate one more. And also, let's duplicate a beam, and so about other side. I say now I'm blend it in with the background as usual. So trying to blend this one in. I think the opacity is too much, so let me reduce. Blend here. Okay, so let me reduce the opacity necessary because it's too much. Make a duplicate and move it to the other side. Then me rotating into the main is make me a control plus T for free transform. Right click on it and I'll flip. It's a flip what I say. So flip horizontal and let's see what we get. Alright, Tinty, at the end of the day, this is how the 31st Watch 9 service flyer looks like. Anyways, so luckily we have two backgrounds. We have this one. Where is it? This one, okay, which is very nice, and this one as well. So any of which you choose, that's good for you. But for me, I like this one. This the way you see the camera, but me the camera peri. All right, let me save the final work. So we have three designs now. You see, a designing means now we have the crossover. We also have the end of year Thanksgiving service flyer. The end of year Thanksgiving flyer. Here the 31st and as a crossover service flyer. And yes, our 31st Watch 9 service flyer. Until lastly, I got the Carols 9th service flyer. Alright, and you know you have here last flyer you chat to and say here end of year service, here crossover flyer and 31st Watch 9 service flyer. So I can't Carols 9th service flyer. Okay, so you better say with control plus N, and let's say at the end of the day we are going to print it, so we can also write the name here via Carols 9th service flyer. Me are creating for a new canvas, baby, or Photoshop mama. And here now the idea is to use a white background. Okay, into the first thing that we can start with, or we can start with actually is what I think I will be using this type of font into main click and drag it and browse it. And at the background you're going using, so and as you see a bare white, so definitely I'll go with something that I can see maybe, and definitely I'll go with test in a test color bit is a black, red, and a very appealing at the white background. So white background is very appealing. Carols 9 service. So make it duplicate. Main click and drag away and bar Hanum say. So make change the font color for this one. So make you see black, and later on as the tutorials goes on, any changes be very necessary say according to that. So this one is going to be here. Going to be what I say. Okay. Then if I say you have our team, so main copy we now say in tutorial be too bored because we have already wasted a lot of time, you know. You can copy the same thing from here. You can team we so anything. And bra say may change color into black. So okay. Then shape names so may changing the color into black as well. So the because the idea for here is maybe use white background, but may change the colors now to suit what we are trying to do. And I will so make copy and as me movie all these testings right then. I call Hanum say so. Make click a movie we in our Hanum says a Carols 9. I don't know the day that we use for Carols 9, but definitely a December more and a Carols 9. So we also say in a then I mean changing the color for the shape as well, black. Alright, it's effective now. Then background is very important. The IAE there. a normal thing I will be an MG. Background, I'll be using something like this one. I have this one here. If I say in your background be a plain background, I will be using this one to make use of we may add the layer mask as usual. So they add the layer mask to the other ones now. Then may reduce the opacity on so they be blend it in very well. So I think something like this is going to work. And let's say we have the name of the church coming up next. So okay, me change the color to something I even and also the venue I be programming. So and Bani say me change the color to black. And from us, it makes me allocate background for 19 so we penny the upper background. We movie all this information and brought down say I mean for we embra top panel baby to make me the require share the say then make me the winning so about share top say baby say okay. To how place a place that you feel comfortable. That's why when I will you say when I artist so that's when I will share like who they are, but it have to be presentable and readable. Okay. Then never say well I suffer for a mobile program so we can also bring them up here to a bit may reduce his size no bit kakra so and we reduce his size now and say and I said we have a lot of space at the top until a bit me we not cut up kakra. Then from here never say yeah pastors we in manner yes because of time sake we have already wasted a lot of time to maybe say a bit too much into simple ones we near the young queen, but at the end of the day it's still going to be dope. So when you the crowd young quan they are said it be a bit my yama knife fair to me our preacher man get to a kaka. Alright. Is a when you match beer also so I can still see say I had nice panty. There was some items will have a person me add into my click and my drag it and by Photoshop. It's a Carlos 90 day. I many kids to kaka. Wow. This is looking nice. I mean far back on so embra other side there say. Okay, may we can see said ye be to any so ever back a hand say. Wow, I have come upon I have you use to colors be a party still the fire in it. Wow, I'm very impressed with what I'm doing. Many Japan. Then from then we can bring something like a Christmas scene. So I name we say if you want to show more of a Christmas dinner, wait me the way if you have a share down and say your man in your can see peak to then a bit more cut we know from that place, but I say you can rasterize it layer no in delete way. So it's a bit more make it a duplicate to the other side. Control T for free transform. Then we can flip this one on. Yeah, align it to the center. That's the way it's our process really in that. Okay. And the next thing is maybe say my software I can see I have to reduce the Chaos 9 type to me reducing after the make me be image in mukaka but say image in the kase akrantina. That is the way I meet my in a host program to see you have to position them well. Okay, so I think we are almost there. Many results are many I didn't expect baby basically see selected all the 3 type, control G into group, now creating new layer on top of it. Into the new layer now, make copy sample color from here, and I say just select red, and I say you can hold down the Alt key. You bit hold it down the Alt key, now make it sample color for the red, and you meet me with the help of the brush tool, over select your brush tool. I say with our empty layer now, you meet me add that once. I was into brush making sure so you are using a soft round brush with a size of maybe 1600, and see a dabby backward. Saying a bay being apart faint because our opacity will form except all the way to 100 any flow no. David and dabby once morning way. Okay, I think it's okay now. Right clicking in, create a clipping max. Then maybe we can see a kaka. Wow, so this is how simple we can design a Chaos 9 service flyer in Photoshop, and I really love the results. Results are very great, and I'm happy with what you have gotten. I would like to change this one. Me change it in color white because I guess I'm movie and then remember a phone cracker and I test it so I say are you too light and to me and you regular said a bit pudding crazy I come home. Alright, then I feel like say add the gradient in the view racing here add the gradient effects with our location selected. Now balance our design like a crayon. Into MBA already gradient near water than now I apply a black to red gradient. Wow. So we can change this one to either linear and I say use reflected. I guess this one is cool. Because the entire cool man say way in a gradient to spread it out like Samsung avenues so that we can be in the same position or the same line. Then team is hiding too much into many only the team red I mean leave it others black as it is. So in this episode Chaos 9 flyer. There's a way you can do that. Alright, so as in a day videos for any busy end of year flyer, crossover church flyer, 31st watch 9 flyer, and a Chaos 9 church service flyer. And then I'm yet my in save you work in conclude you as a pacho. So I want subscribe to the channel. Also be subscribe. And I'm a so wait my way. I have video na basis way. Not just when you channel and patch subscribing, and I'm sure like a video as an I get it off, and I check it. Other videos are and don't say very informative like this one. Naturally, say the overall graphic design principles. So say one-on-one classes that we have that waiting so I'll be joining. Waiting on your PSD files using the link inside your files your dozen and we have more than other 200 plus PSD files. Also, a Telegram account over joiner, you have access to them and you can use it to work fast, deliver fast, and you will be an ABS or when you Juma now in your scan as opposite university in it. Then you can get these PSD files to help you. Okay, and thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate your time and efforts. And I hope say the person will see when you're in that's it. I seen the video in BC. In fact, making sure somebody share video with your friends that you know so they will be interested. So this is the Caros 9 flyer. This is the 31st Watch 9 flyer, and also this is the crossover service flyer and the end of year Thanksgiving flyer. So I think say all of them my favorite the Caros 9 service flyer and the last one, if you want to map the end of year Thanksgiving flyer, because it pop. I love it so much, and I think that I also love this one, and this one is going to be the last one that I like over here. Mami who comment section as the flyer is following, and I then I will want to until next time, keep creating, never give up. Bye for now.